everyone. So this just arrived. I'm covering my address. This is a letter that came from the hospital where we were at almost a year ago now. Sorry, my bird's in the background. Because we were supposed to write a letter to our future selves. And I'm gonna read this now. Mainly for anyone who needs to hear it. And definitely I need to hear it. I have forgotten what I put in here, so let's see. Dear me, dear us, I'm writing you from a time of change and rapid development. June of 2024 just finished and marks the halfway mark of a year full of political disappointments and personal achievements. Let's start with some of the highlights. Since the start of the year, we have continuously started feeling better. Being able to design our lives according to our own needs has done wonders on our health, though noticing that took a while. We have been more stable and at peace with ourselves than ever before. So even after initially getting rejected from Hokkaido University, we handled it well. This was followed by a time of rapid change and surprises all around every corner. First, we got approved for top surgery and got it on April 3rd. I am pleased to report that our initial anxieties and worst-case scenarios placed in our head by strangers have proven to be false. We never felt more comfortable in our body, and the recovery went swiftly and smoothly. Now, 3 months later, I still am so happy I took the leap. I hope you feel the same when this reaches you. I do. It's been a year now. Then, at the end of April, shortly after just turning 21, we got the news that against all odds, we got accepted by Hokkaido University, after all. There has never been a more exciting or more anxiety-inducing time in our lives than right now. We are moving out soon, and not just anywhere, but to Japan. Did that. Moreover, we handled the paperwork just fine for now. And lastly, in May, we got a last chance at working on our mental health before leaving and getting some clarity. At the 22nd of May, we have been admitted to the psychiatric day clinic at the hospital inside my hometown. We were skeptic, but willing to take all our chances before there are none. And wouldn't you know it, we have achieved the impossible. No, we are not magically fixed, and you'd be utterly mad to think we got our life together or managed a basic daily task with ease. I haven't shown you. But we got diagnosed. We didn't think it possible, but here we are in official MPD system. It is, as we thought, a huge relief, and we feel finally capable of moving forward. We trust ourselves again and find us to be a little more capable of listening to our own needs. On top of that, we have reached 30,000 subs on YouTube. I still don't know if we can do this long term, but things are looking up. I hope when you read this that you haven't given up on this. I haven't. Perhaps even reached the 50,000. I haven't. And that you still find joy in it and encounter hate with the same nonchalance as right now. I'm proud of all of that. And I'm proud of our accomplishments and our growing acceptance and the kindness with which we started treating ourselves. Although many, let me say, I'm proud of the person we're growing into. We stood up for ourselves, and that means the world to me. I see all these wonderful people we inspire and a path ahead that at least for a couple of years feels safe and certain. This inspires me. The drive and urge to create by others inspires me, and the glimpses of compassion shining through in stories, the commitment of some to refuse to be unkind inspires me. I learned to paint with acrylics, and it's super fun. I learned of the story of Patroclus and Achilles, and it filled me with sorrow and bittersweet love. Please continue to find joy and beauty in diversity. Strive for the catharsis and complexity only reflection and sadness can add to the stories of life and fiction. I hope you made friends in Japan and still burn with a desire to learn more. Please tell me you managed the paperwork still awaiting us. I did, more or less. My goal is it to settle in and reorient myself in a new independent life. I want to remain on a path of personal acceptance and kindness that will solidify the person we see ourselves becoming. I want to take the room for ourselves right now to blossom into the truest, most honest version of ourselves. Continue to be unashamed and live as your authentic self. Also, please learn Japanese, you'll need it. Love. No idea who's fronting or who will read this. Signed, the Lunar System. P.S. The road ahead of us is long, but now we have a foundation to build on. Yet, if necessary, don't be afraid to tear parts down and put the pieces together more beautiful and bigger than before. We got this. We love ourselves. Don't forget that. You're loved, if by no one else than us. Good luck. Honestly, this makes me kind of emotional, but yeah. This was our letter to ourselves 1 year ago. It was incredibly nice to read this. and most of all, to see that the things I wanted to accomplish, I did. I'm in Japan. I managed the paperwork. I have two very loud and very opinionated birds in the background. Which I absolutely adore. Even though they won't let me film this video. I get it, Akari! And yeah, I think we're on a good path. I can absolutely recommend doing this for you guys, and I hope that as much as I am inspired by the... Okay. As much as this helped me, that maybe it inspires some of you as well. Bye everyone, I love you.